Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm finally going to be starting my chebe routine. Now, the reason I'm titling this video the best time to use chebe on your hair is now is because we all know we're social distancing. Everyone is inside, everyone is at home, and people aren't really going out. So you have a greater opportunity, you have a greater chance of putting chebe in your hair and leaving it in your hair for a longer period of time and staying home at this time. If you've watched or you've seen my other videos on my use of chebe powder, you know I used that chebe powder for that time period of a month, and whilst I used it, I was at home and I had to put my hair in chunky twists because that was the only hairstyle that I could comfortably wear the chebe powder in my hair in. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the preparation of the chebe here, and I'm also going to apply it to my hair in this video. First things first, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and tap the bell so you'll be notified whenever I post new content. Also give this video a thumbs up, leave all your comments and questions in the section below, and then go ahead and share this video out. Another thing guys, I'm going to be following up this video with every single thing I do whilst the chebe is in my hair. The reason I've been putting off filming this is because guys, I'm not ready. In fact, as I'm sitting down here, I'm not 100% ready for this. I'm like 20% ready for this because number one, chebe is messy. Number two, it's uncomfortable, especially if the weather is hot. You can't put it in your hair and be comfortable. And then number three, it's not something I put in my hair and rinse out on a whim. I put it in my hair and I have to leave it for an extensive period of time so I can watch it work, so I can watch how it works, and so I can also be sure that my recommendations to other people are accurate. But anyway, I'm going to do this because I've been putting it off for the longest time. I just have to do it again because I was going to do it again eventually, but I kept putting it off because of how uncomfortable it is. But now I'm going to be doing it again, and I actually want to start from a 2-week time frame, so hopefully I can actually wear it in my hair for like 2 weeks. If 2 weeks pass and I still want to go on, I'll go on. Otherwise, my apologies guys, but in the meantime, every single thing I do to my hair whilst I wear chebe in it, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to make videos, I'm going to keep you guys updated. I received lots of questions about what to do when you wear the chebe, about if you can wear the chebe using wigs, and how to maintain your hair with the chebe, also how to maintain your hair at night with chebe in it. So I'm going to cover all this and more in different separate videos. Again, let me show you guys how I mix this up. So hopefully I'm going to be talking throughout this video. I'm sitting outside to film and there are a few background noises, but hopefully they don't become too serious. I'm still using my chebe powder from Grow Inches. This is the one I bought from Jumia, and I had used about, I don't think I used up to half of it. I have my plastic plate and I have a plastic spoon. I have a rubber band to tie my hair when all this is done. Guys, I have my 2 combs. I have my white tooth comb and I have my smaller tooth comb. Also, I have my oil. This is a mixture. This is the kaka oil from Grow Inches, guys, but this is a mixture of the kaka oil, of Jamaican black castor oil, of black palm kernel oil, and I think argan oil. Remember I said in my first preparatory video, I'm going to link all the chebe videos in the description box. Remember I said in my first video when I prepared it that I actually mixed mine. I don't just use kaka oil and the chebe powder. So I'm still going to retain the same mixture of oils, and then I'm going to apply it the exact same way. So I have my satin scarf because like I said, it's messy. I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, I have put this off for so long and I'm not even playing. I'm not mentally ready for this, but I'll do it anyway. I'm going to put some of the powder in the bowl. Remember guys, in the first video I said once you're mixing this, you want to make sure that the quantity you mix is enough for your entire head, so you don't have to mix a second quantity in the midst of applying all of it. Once you start applying it to your hair, it's going to be difficult to come out and mix another one. So I'm putting about 4 spoonfuls of this. Oh, that's 5 actually. this is the quantity. And for the oil, because of the Jamaican black castor oil and the argan oil, those ones are thicker than the other oils, so I make sure that I shake this up really well before I pour in. For the oil, I started by adding 4 spoonfuls of it to the chebe powder, but that clearly wasn't enough. So at the end of the day, I added about 12 spoonfuls of oil to the chebe powder using this plastic spoon as a measure. Now this would be approximately 8 tablespoons, or if you're using teaspoons, that will be about 15 teaspoonfuls of oil to this mixture, but for this spoon it was 12. So after that, I just turned everything up really nicely, made sure the mixture was well constituted, and then proceeded to apply it to my hair. Now that is okay, so it's the same thing. Go ahead and mix it. I'm hoping this will be enough because I don't want to. Okay, so I'm going to be outlining some of the, I think I'll start from the back. My hair is freshly washed, guys. I want to start on freshly washed hair so I know I don't have to bother about my hair being I want to start on freshly washed hair so I know I don't have to bother about my hair being clean or anything. So hair is freshly washed. I'm going to part my hair in these size sections and then start applying. For the application, it is really easy. All you have to do is apply it to your hair, massage it into your hair strands and into the entire section. You can begin from your ends and work your way to your roots and your scalp. Guys, I know there were recommendations not to apply this product directly to your scalp, but I apply it to my scalp anyway because once the product is in your hair and you lay down or just roll around, one way or the other, the product gets to your scalp. And in my last experiment with this, I applied it directly to my scalp and I did not experience any adverse effects. So in this second experiment, I actually applied the product to my scalp again and then went ahead to work the product from my scalp to my ends before twisting my hair into a section. So this is the step that I followed for all of the sections that I did on my entire head. And after this, I'm simply going to tie all the sections into one. And I did not use any comb, guys, compared to the last time when I did this. I choose not to use a comb because I know the particles fly a lot. So I just decided to work with my fingers and reduce how much particles flew all over the place whilst I was applying it to my hair. I'm simply going to go ahead and apply the product again and let you guys watch how I do it. Let me quickly reiterate the primary benefits of chebe. The first one is stopping or reducing hair breakage, and the second primary benefit is hair growth. So these are the two reasons that I used it the first time, and these are the two reasons I'm using it again. What it did for me was reduce the amount of hair that I lost to shedding and breakage, and also it made my hair grow. I actually did a video where I shared how much hair I grew in a month. I'll also link that in the description box. What we need to understand is if you are losing excess hair due to shedding and breakage and you start using a product that's guaranteed to reduce the shedding and breakage and the product works, your hair ultimately starts to grow and the length is retained. What causes your hair to look stunted and makes you feel like your hair is not growing is that you're losing more hair than you're retaining. So the simple thing we need to understand here is once you're using a product that reduces the breakage and your hair keeps growing in its healthy state, the amount of hair that grows out will become obvious. Okay guys, so I'm done applying the chebe to my entire head, and I'm going to go ahead with my rubber band. Do I need to show you guys? It's basically the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and tie all the twists away. Now this is the tricky part, and this is why I go for the low manipulation hairstyle that is 2-strand twist to wear my hair in whenever I wear chebe. Because my hair is long enough, I'm able to put all the twists into one big bun at the back of my head, and it makes it really easy to wear out, to slip in, and to generally maintain. I basically don't touch the bun until it's time to reapply the chebe powder and oil. Then I just take down the sections one by one and reapply them. But if your hair is not as long as mine, guys, you want to consider choosing a hairstyle that's easier to manipulate. So you can go for braids instead, or you can do twist too. But at the end of the day, you end up twisting your hair into bantu knots so that it's comfortable for you. I'm going to make a video showing you how to twist your hair into bantu knots with chebe in it, and that way you'll be able to wear your hair comfortably till your next reapplication. Also, it's the reason why I work with my hair in 4 major sections, so that whenever I want to change my hairstyles, it's easier that way. I'm going to do all of this into different videos and still upload for you guys to see, but for now, this is what my hair is looking like. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Remember, this is the first of this series. Kindly stay subscribed to catch the rest of this entire thing. And I'm also going to do a length check the next time I come back to reapply my chebe. And then I'll just keep serving you guys the rest of the videos one by one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.